I want to talk to you about something that most coaches won't talk about. And that's that you actually need to say no or turn down potential clients. Because not everybody is right for you to work with. And when you take on the wrong people, they not only drain your energy, they can actually sabotage your success. Hi, I'm Kate Beaters, and I'm known for helping passion-driven entrepreneurs quickly get the results they want, which means I believe that it's really easy to make money quickly. In fact, it's often easier to make it quickly than it is to make it slowly. So I want to go back and talk about this subject because so many entrepreneurs believe that they need to say yes to everybody. And as a result, they take on these people that they shouldn't really be working with, either because they're not the right person to help them or because that person doesn't deserve to be helped by them. I recently talked to a potential client, and the problem was is that she wanted success, but she didn't want success. She wanted it, but she was also perfectly happy where she was. She was not the right person for me to work with. I would be wasting my time, my energy, my assets, my gifts on someone like that because she wasn't fully committed. But years ago, I didn't know that, and I was like most of you and just saying yes to everybody. And I know, especially being someone in the healing field and helping field, that it is difficult to say no. It feels like such a conflict. But bottom line is, you're actually hurting yourself, you're wasting your time, and you're wasting their time too. So let's do a little tapping on this. And tapping is that mindset technique that I am an expert in, and it really helps you start to shift things. Tapping is meant to be very gentle. So if for some reason it bothers you, then just simply stop tapping. You want to take responsibility for your own well-being. So before we start tapping, I want you to just think for a moment, how uncomfortable do you feel in actually saying no to somebody or turning someone away? And just think about that, somewhere between 0 and 10. Like 0, that's not a problem, or 10, I got a live one, got to catch him, got to keep him. Okay, you're afraid to, that maybe no one else will come along, or you really need the money, whatever it is. Okay, so now just follow along. Tapping is meant to be very gentle. And I want to actually just give you a quick resource before we start tapping. If you've never tapped before, please go to katebeaters.com/handout. That's katebeaters.com/handout, and you get a little bit more information about this technique. Okay. So just follow along with me. Simon says, tap where I'm tapping, and just repeat after me. Even though I don't believe or think it's possible that I could ever say no to a potential client, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though it feels really uncomfortable to say no to a potential client, even though deep down I know they're not the right person for me. I know I really shouldn't work with them. I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though it seems so impossible to actually think of saying no and turning away a potential client, even if I need the money, I want to find a way to love and accept myself and start letting some of that fear go. All right, let's go to the eyebrow points. This seems impossible. Remember, you're following along with me, repeating after me. How could I ever say no? I need that person's business. I need that money. How could I say no? I feel like I'm fishing. And I just caught a live one. I don't want to throw that fish back. Who knows when I'll catch one again? And I'm really hungry right now. But the truth is, and I know this deep down inside of me, that this person's really not the right client for me. And I know that on a really deep level. For all sorts of reasons. Maybe they're not committed. Maybe they don't have the focus. Could be all sorts of reasons. And if I take them on, they're just going to drain my energy. And that means I won't be as helpful to my other clients. It'll leave me in a bad mood and make it harder for me to attract the right type of clients. And that would ultimately hurt my business. So what if instead I could just say to myself next, wish that person well, and know the right client will come along. Okay, we're going to take a nice deep breath. Let it out. And didn't that feel good? Don't you feel a little bit more confident about saying no to somebody who's just not the right client when you know deep down in your gut it's not the right person to work with? I'd love to hear how you found the tapping. And if your level didn't change that much, don't worry. It just means new aspects popped up. And we just call that peeling back the layers of the onion. Those are things that you do need to pay attention to because ultimately you do want to clear those out for you to move forward.